All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another one on the Breakfast Club. The video I just posted, it should be up, hopefully, where they were talking about Kid Cudi and Capricorn Clark. They ended with Q from Day 26 alleges Don Richard of doing some things to him. But this is huge because there was an interview a while ago where Q was trying to say something, but he didn't actually say it, but he was like crying. And I guess now he's going to be talking about it. So we're going to check this out. Again, appreciate all the love and support. Just know I cannot show this video. I have to only play the audio. All right. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
So Q of Day 26, they were on Making the Band 4. He has finally come out and had a conversation about why he was so upset and crying in a lot of his interviews, talking about Diddy and that whole conversation. Yeah. And he is making some really huge allegations against Dawn Richard. Let's take a listen.
My ex at the time, which was Dawn, she gave me a pill. Yeah, she said it was from Puff to give to me. And it was red. And I took it because I thought I was going to get freaky with my girlfriend. And I trusted her that that's what it was. So I took it immediately and she had one too. He gave her 2 of them. I took mine. Within like 20 minutes, I knocked out and blacked out. I woke up in the twins' bedroom in the basement. And I woke up out of my sleep screaming very, very loud.
Who are the twins?
Diddy's twins. His girls. Yeah, I woke up in their bed to cameras filming me.
Wait, he said their bedroom in the basement? I mean, that shouldn't be like shocking. People do, they probably had like converted the basement into a big old room or something. That just seemed very odd whenever you hear kids and basement in a word like together, especially in a case like this. Okay.
And they were laughing as I woke up out of my sleep, screaming. And I'm not gonna cry.
Okay.
It felt very sacrificial. That's what I meant when I said I felt like they were trying to hurt me or Diddy was trying to maybe sacrifice me that night.
Now, when Q was up here, y'all remember that we almost kind of got to the Diddy conversation because we were asking, did they experience anything? And he was like,
very triggering for him.
Yeah, very triggering. He didn't want to talk about it. Then they went on, I believe it was Vlad TV, and he broke down. But now we finally have some more details. And that comes from the Amy and TJ podcast, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. They have this series that they're doing with Aubrey O'Day called Covering the Diddy Trial.
Yep.
So he was a guest. Now, those allegations are big. It's kind of crazy to hear it. Dawn actually had to come out and respond because people were like, hold on. With everything else that's going on, I don't think people
even... was just on the stand.
Yes. You know what I mean? So Dawn came out and said that, she wants to be clear. She has never anyone or given anybody any pills. The suggestion that she did so is categorically false. If such a belief were genuine, it would be inconsistent with the actions that followed, such as inviting me into your home, introducing me to your younger sisters and family, and continue a relationship with me. It would also be inconsistent with choosing to attend social events without me, engaging with individuals I had previously expressed concerns about, and continuing to live with or provide favors to those same individuals. Many of these actions occurred while I was...
So she's saying, like, if I did this to you, then why were you introducing me to your family? Why were you going to these events, with me? And see, this is where, like, it gets tough, man, where it's hard to find out who's doing what. Diddy saying, like, give him that. I could see that because... Diddy probably wanted to watch them or something. I don't know. That wouldn't be too far-fetched. But Q's thinking he's about to get freaky with his girl. And next thing you know, he say he wake up with cameras. And I don't know. I don't know what to believe in this.
Not present or even in contact with you. Throughout our time together, even after our separation, I made a conscious decision to not share or disclose private matters or the circumstances surrounding the end of our relationship to protect you. And she put you in caps. I did this out of respect for you and your family.
That's interesting because she's doing the same thing to Q that people are doing to Cassie. Like, why would you stay with a person after they do something
Right.
heinous to you. And I don't know what's true and what's not. I'm just saying it's interesting that that's the route she took.
Yeah. I mean, but so Dawn Richard also took the stand in Diddy's trial, and when she testified, she spoke in support of Cassie for the most part. So I just want to make sure that that's clear. But yes, people are doing that to Cassie.
And she did that to Q just now.
Yes, and that's exactly.
If I did that to you, then why would you meet me? Why would you your family?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Like that's not right.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy that she took the stand and nobody brought up the fact that she had just worked with Diddy. She's on the last album.
The Love album.
I thought they did bring that up.
They didn't get to. They brought up her being in contact with him after leaving the whole Diddy situation in 2011, but they didn't specifically bring up the Love album. And I did ask why did they not, and I was told they don't know. But so that happened. So maybe that's a bit more of an explanation for people. But crazy. Picking up spirits.
Pray for that brother Q.
Yeah, because sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're about to go into because they're going to talk about Travis Hunter marrying his girl. That's a whole nother situation too. Someone says, so now it all makes sense why Don testified to get immunity. And they said that she kind of didn't do good on the stand, and I was just talking about how she helped with the setting the foundation of how violent Diddy could get. But, I mean, if she's trying to get immunity, sheesh. I mean, like, what is Day26 up to now? And then she worked with Diddy on the Love. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That is tough. I'm just wondering if Diddy got to her to a point where she just felt like she had to do things in order to stay relevant as far as thriving in her music career, what she ultimately wanted. Because she, he said that Diddy gave me this, she said Diddy gave me this to give to you. Or Q said Diddy said to take this. This is tough, man. I feel like at some point it may be brought up. I mean, we'll see. Because again, I don't know who all they have testifying, but this is going to be a pretty long trial. But then when you think about it, it's not. It's going to be over before you know it. So both teams got to really get to it. But that Capricorn Clark testimony was huge for the prosecutors. So we'll see what else happens. I mean, the way that man was talking, we seen how Diddy could be with the whole making it a band thing. It's going to be hard to not believe him, Guess we'll have to wait and see. Appreciate y'all coming over and watching, man. Peace out.